Sports Gaming Universe.
Hello and welcome to Sports Gaming Universe channel here on YouTube, and welcome back to the Joe Broadway Road to the Show series here in MLB 14 The Show. Joe Broadway on the PS4 now, and you see what he was able to lead the league in AAA last season, but now he's turning his attention to bigger things. The brand new season brings a spring training invite with the Arizona Diamondbacks. He's going to go ahead and take that and make every opportunity out of that. So we are about to see if we can get into any spring training action with the Diamondbacks. Now, if you follow my Matt Meyer series, when he went to spring training with the Texas Rangers, they didn't let him get in any games. Simmed right through them and never had even one opportunity. Oh, but that's going to change for Broadway here. Looks like he's going to get a pinch hitting opportunity against the Padres. So they'll call for his bat off the bench, and he'll get his first look at Major League pitching, albeit in spring training here. So he steps up and gets a chance to show what he can do. Got to make the most of your opportunities, even if you are giving very few of them. So in the ninth inning, 2 outs, and Broadway's gonna single right there between third and short. Nice job. Gets up there, gets a base knock. Not bad. Okay, so hopefully that'll leave an impression on the Diamondbacks here and manager Kirk Gibson. We'll get a quick replay here, and Broadway's able to pull that through the hole, past the third baseman, and into left field. Base hit. Now he's promptly going to be lifted for a pinch runner. Cliff Pennington's going to come in and take over on the base pass out there, hoping to push home the go-ahead run. And can the D-backs do that? Let's find out. Broadway taken out, like I said. And when we get to the end of the game, we find out they did indeed win 3-0. Now, that's really rather unimportant because it is a spring training game. We're not really looking at the results of the games, more so how the players are performing. So it's a win anyway. They've won, what, like 4 in a row there at least that we see on the schedule. And we sim forward, and he's not getting into any more games. What's up with that? He's got a plate discipline training. So this one always kills me, but I actually did okay this time around. I had more takes than I normally do, and it worked out a silver level score, which gives you about 160 points to put towards your training, so that's good. So spring training ends. He had just the 1 at bat, but hey, if you're going to have 1 at bat and you get a hit, you bat 1,000 for spring training, so he'll take that. And even more importantly, he's sticking with the club coming out of spring training, so he made that opening day roster. Nice. So he'll head to Atlanta with the rest of the Diamondbacks here, and he'll actually get in to the first ball game here as a pinch hitter. 3-2 game, Arizona up in the top of the 7th, 1 out, runner on.
Broadway will enter the game now, and guys, he's making his major league debut.
You know what, guys? This is so cool watching a guy make his major league debut. It's such a major life achievement, and you know so much hard work has gone into making that one moment a reality. So congratulations to him, and I hope he does well.
Joe Broadway will take his cuts now.
Third baseman, Joe Broadway.
So Joe steps up there. The nerves must be going. He hears his name over the PA for the first time. He takes this to right field, and he's got his first major league hit. That is kind of bobbled in right field and is going to allow the runner to get to third base.
And now there's no happier person in the ballpark. Joe Broadway has just recorded his first hit as a big leaguer. And as you'd expect would happen, there's the ball being sent into the dugout. Someone will tuck it away for him to put in his trophy case.
And you know, Matt, nothing can quite prepare you for this kind of moment. Of course, as a player, you always expect to do well. And in your head, you've got a certain idea of what it's going to feel like. But there's quite a difference between imagining how it's going to feel and then actually getting that first hit.
A very cool moment indeed for Joe Broadway as he not only gets into his first game, makes his debut, but he gets his first major league hit as well. And the D-backs even win the game. They win it 6-3 and take out the Braves. So all in all, that's a great feeling. I think I called that the first game. That's actually the second game of the year there, as they even their record at 1-1. That simming goes by so fast sometimes. it's hard to tell. We had a game on March 31st, it looks like there, and the second one being on April 1st. So we are waiting to get another chance to get in the ball game, but while we're doing that, we're going to have some fielding training as well. As you see, he's getting some pointers from Kirk Gibson himself. So the key to these fielding trainings is basically making smart throws, knowing the situation. Obviously, you want to stop the ball, not make an error. You want to make your plays solidly there and field them cleanly, but then the other big half is your reaction and where you throw the ball. Is it good for the situation? So as you see right here, trying to start a double play ball, and they do get it. So he'll get 100 points for the infield assist and good throw decision there. Working our way, hopefully, to getting some experience points. That's a nice backhanded play and throw out to first. We're in the silver range now, but I'd love to take gold and get those 300 some points. Are we there yet? Oh, we're in there now. If we could just stay here with one last chance. And it looks like Broadway is going to get it done. So Joe Broadway earns himself a good 300 points, I believe, towards his experience level ups. And Kirk Gibson is happy with the promise he's showing there as he's setting that up. So like I said, training complete at that level. Of course, these get progressively harder. And he gets the 300 points right there. So he'll use that. And the nice thing is you don't have to use that towards fielding. You can use that towards any attribute you want. So I'm going to put that towards his power most likely. And he's going to get his first start here against the Minnesota Twins. So the Twins are in here at Chase Field. We got a 5-3 record. The Twins 2-5. They have not started so hot, but they do have the 1-0 lead in the second. Let's see if that fielding pays off here, all the practice he put in. That was Vance Worley, the pitcher, hitting that ball. He's not even with the Twins anymore. He was just a train wreck in real life once he came to the Twins. But he's actually hitting this ball quite well, and Broadway has good reactions to snag it before it goes down the left field line for extra bases. So now he's going to come have his first at-bat of the game. Batting 1,000 there. He's only had the one at-bat in pinch hitting opportunities there, and he made the most of it, just like he did in spring training. Let's see if he can continue rolling here. Well, actually, he rolls that baseball to second base, and it's an easy double play. Not exactly what Joe Broadway wanted to do in this at-bat. So let's just address the fact right now while I'm thinking about it. Joe Broadway is wearing 49 here with the Diamondbacks. That's because Paul Goldschmidt is wearing the customary 44 that Broadway is so known for wearing. Now, 49 was just assigned because it was the next closest number, but 49 is actually a pretty cool number because when I played ball, I wore 44 and 49 at respective times while I was playing, and so both of those numbers are kind of fond to me. I'm just fine with him wearing 49, at least for the time being. So he flies out right there. Doesn't matter, the Diamondback fans are having fun. They're up 2-1, and they're dancing in the stands, so things are all good if we can keep a lead. Top of the fifth now on a 2-1 score, and Broadway is going to be able to make that play and throw him out at first base. Again, fairly routine, but a good job, and he'll get points for doing so with great reaction and a good throw. So he's now 0 for 2 with a flyout and a ground out, and looking to get that first hit of this ball game. He'd like to not get kept off the stat sheet tonight if all possible, so his 7th inning at bat is going to be hit quite hard to center field, but unfortunately he didn't make the center fielder move hardly at all. It's an easy catch. Despite hitting the ball hard, Joe Broadway is not getting on base tonight. That's the way the game's going to end. The Diamondbacks do win 2-1, which is a good thing. Wade Miley gets his first win of the season, but Joe Broadway does not record a hit tonight. He goes 0 for 3. Have to see when he's called upon again to make an appearance, and it will be against the Padres, the team he made his spring training debut against. This time, going to be asked to do the same here at Petco Park, and this is going to count for real. So he's got that average down to 250 now after going 0 for 3. He makes him 1 for 4 on the season. 9th inning at bat, no score. He gives us a ride to left field. Oh, are we talking first ever home run? Oh, no, it was just short. He left a little suspense there. It had a chance, but it dies just outside of the warning track, just in front of the warning track, I would say. From this angle, that's what it looked like anyway. So the Padres keep him off the board right there in his pinch hitting attempt right there, and they will win the game 3-0. So the Diamondbacks get shut out today. Broadway, I don't know, he's a little upset he couldn't come through there. Might be having a little bit of frustration since that first at bat where he got a hit and nothing since. So they're going to use him off the bench once again, this time at Dodger Stadium. If he can find his bat, which he finally does. He was a little excited, almost left it behind. But he's now hitting 200 and looking for a pick-me-up here. A base hit would go a long way. They're down 5-4 in the 8th, and they need a runner. And he's able to wait on that breaking pitch and hit it out to left field. Nice job staying back on it, and that's exactly what he needed, was a base hit. That's got to feel good to get another one there and just kind of relieve some of the pressure he's been putting on himself to get on base. And this one's going to be hit to left center. That's splitting the outfielders a bit. Joe's thinking about going, and they're going to send him. Here's the throw. It's way offline. Joe Broadway scores the tying run. He was hustling all the way. Gets major points for his base running ability here. As you see, this ball was placed perfectly, going opposite field, and it rolled a long time. And they were not able to cut this off, and it gave Broadway a great chance to score. That's exactly what he did. The Diamondbacks take the lead 6-5 in the inning, and they might be on their way to the win, except the Dodgers rally at the end and take it 7-6. Ouch. That hurts. Ah, well, we'll have to get him next time. That'll do it for this episode. Joe Broadway, 2 for 6 on the season, a .333 clip. We'll see if he can get his way into more action on the field here next time. See you later, guys. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, go ahead and join the SGU team. Like the SGU Facebook page. Follow us on Twitter. Go ahead and subscribe to SGU here on YouTube so you don't miss daily videos. And last but not least, follow us on Twitch for live streaming goodness.